Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine. So without wasting any time, let's get started with our video, and before that you all need to subscribe my channel RSC. So let's get started. Now students, in this video we are going to discuss about the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. So the first chemical properties you can see on the board, that is with the reaction with oxygen. So when a metal reacts with oxygen, it basically forms metal oxide. What is a metal oxide? Na2O, aluminum oxide, sodium oxide, these all are actually metal oxides. So basically when metals reacts with oxygen, it forms metal oxide. You can see one reaction also, that is sodium when reacts with oxygen, it forms Na2O, that is a metal oxide. Another is when metals react with, basically metal oxide reacts with water, it forms metal hydroxide. You can see another reaction over there, that is Na2O plus H2O gives NaOH. NaOH is sodium hydroxide, Na2O is sodium oxide. So when sodium oxide reacts with water, it forms sodium hydroxide, which is an alkali. So students, what are alkali? Alkali are water soluble bases. That means those bases which are soluble in water, those who dissolves in water, are actually alkalis. Okay, now there are certain exceptions. What are the exceptions of that? Now there are certain metal oxides which are amphoteric oxides. What are amphoteric oxides, students? Amphoteric oxides are those which show both basic and acidic properties. Okay, like Al2O3, which is an amphoteric oxide, that is aluminium oxide. Okay, so when aluminium oxide reacts with HCl, it gives AlCl3 and water. You can see the reaction on the board also. Now coming to the non-metals. What are non-metals? When non-metals react with oxygen, basically I am going to the chemical properties of non-metals. So when a non-metal reacts with oxygen, it forms acidic, basically it forms oxides. So now I am coming to a non-metal, which is carbon. When carbon reacts with oxygen, it forms carbon dioxide. You can see it on the board also. And there are certain neutral oxides also which is formed by the non-metals, like CO, O2, H2, these are all the neutral oxides. You can see one reaction also, that is C plus O2 gives CO. What is CO? CO is carbon monoxide. Okay, I hope you have got this. Coming to the next part, that is reaction with water. When a metal basically reacts with water, it forms metal oxide, and it gives out hydrogen gas. You can see the reaction also. And when this metal oxide is again reacted with water, it gives out metal hydroxide. I have given one example of that also, one equation, that is K plus H2O gives KOH plus H2O plus heat. What is this K? K is potassium, H2O is water, KOH is potassium hydroxide, H2O is water, and last one is heat. Heat means it is an exothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction is a type of reaction which gives out heat. Okay, and mind it that K reacts with water, cold water, violently. Now coming to the non-metals. Non-metals basically do not react with water or steam to give hydrogen gas, because non-metals could not give electrons to hydrogen. So that's why hydrogen gas could not be released. Now students, coming to the last part of this chemical properties, that is reaction with acid. Basically when metals react with acid or dilute acid, it gives salt and hydrogen gas. So I am giving you an example. You can see it on the board also, that when Zn reacts with HCl, Zn is zinc, when reacts with HCl, what is HCl? HCl is hydrochloric acid. So it gives a salt which is ZnCl2 and H2, which is hydrogen gas. And coming to non-metals, non-metals generally do not react with dilute acid, but obviously heating with concentrated acid, this gives oxides or salts. So you could see that sulfur when reacts with H2SO4, S is sulfur, and when it reacts with H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid, it gives SO2, that is sulfur dioxide, and H2O. So today up to this much student, and one more thing which I am just going to tell you right now, that I have opened one more channel for my commerce students. So please do go and subscribe my next channel, that is RCC Rohan Commerce Circle, and do subscribe that channel as well as this channel, because that on that channel I am going to give videos related to commerce. So stay tuned on both the channels and do subscribe my channel and hit the like option if you have liked the video. And on the next part we will be concluding with the metals and non-metals, that is on part 3. So stay tuned and bye bye.